Meltan is available shiny, and we are going to go out now and see if we can get it. It's 1 in 64 in the wild. This only happens once a year, maybe once a year and a half, where Meltan can be shiny. So faces, in today's video we are going to get a mystery box, but you need to do 3 things in order to get this, and we're going to go through absolutely everything with you. Number 1 is you need to set up a Nintendo account. We're going to do that. Number 2, you need to download Pokemon Home, and number 3, you need to connect all of these to Pokemon Go. We're then going to go out and we're going to catch a shiny Meltan. It's going to be absolutely epic. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go through it all together, but first, back to the studio. The first thing you're gonna wanna do before you do absolutely anything else is get a Nintendo account. If you already have one, you can skip to the next step, but if not, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna wanna go to nintendo.account.login, and then when it comes up, the first one, it'll say sign in with password. We're gonna hit sign in with password. We obviously don't have an account yet, but that's okay. So here you'll be met with the details. If you already have one, you will sign in. However, if not, you're gonna go over here to create a new account, and you're gonna follow the steps. I am older than 16 years of age, so I'm gonna click on that. And then here is probably the most important thing. You're gonna wanna set it up with a Google account. Now you don't have to, but it just makes life easier. You can go down here, you can fill in everything, and you can, set up an account that way. You can also do it with an Apple ID if you're one of those people, but I think the safest thing to do always is set everything up with Google. So here we go, we're gonna fly over. We've got Alex Nexton right here. We're gonna hit on Alex Nexton, and we're gonna set up our account. Do you want to be connected? Absolutely. Now this account is connected to my account. So now we're gonna have to fill in all of these things, and then we are going to link our account to Pokemon Go. So make sure you fill in everything here that is asked of you. Okay, so once we've all that filled out, we're gonna wanna go down. Obviously, we're gonna want to agree, otherwise they won't let us through. And we're gonna wanna press continue. Okay, so they'll pass all that over. And then it says your free benefits as an email subscriber. You get all this. Receive free emails and all that. No, I don't want any of that stuff at all. Thank you very much. And press confirm and register. Okay, so we have our Nintendo account set up. They're gonna send us a verification to our email address. We're gonna click on that, put in the verified code. So I just went to my email, got my verification code. It's 9973 in my case. We press that to verify, and I'm pretty sure everything's done. Look at this, Alaya Nexto. Oh my God. Now, let's do the next important thing. Okay, faces, the next thing that you're gonna need is Pokemon Home. Easy to do. You go to the Play Store, type in Pokemon Home, let's go. And you're gonna wanna download that because this is the place where we're going to need to transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home, and then once that transfer is done, we have to go back in and retransfer something else, and we will get the box. But you need to have a Nintendo account in order to do that, because the Nintendo account needs to connect to Home, and Home needs to connect to Go, and there we have our little triangle, and that's how it works. Okay, now we've successfully downloaded Pokemon Home, so now we're gonna have to open it up and go through the whole rigmarole that is Pokemon Home. Set this up, and we're gonna connect our Nintendo account to it. So I'll just say yes to everything while using the app, allow, it doesn't matter, you're gonna need to do it to get the box anyway. Music, we're gonna do English, yes. Region I'm gonna be in is Europe, and I'm in Spain, baby. Let's go, press yes. You hear the music? Let's go. All right, so you're gonna have to put in your date of birth here. I'm gonna put that in without your knowing. Okay, so once your date of birth is in, the next page is terms of service. You gotta agree to everything with this funky music, bro. And press next. Okay, here we go. I agree. Don't need to read it because I can't do anything unless we've got this going. Okay. We need to link now our Nintendo account. Can I turn this down? Can I turn this off? Yeah. We need to link our Nintendo account right now, the one that we just set up to start the video, to Home, okay? This is like the final step. It's easy enough to do. So yes, I'm sure I want to link my account, link your account, and then it'll open up, I think, a browser so that we go, or else we'll have to, oh yeah, it opens up a browser. Here we go. You put in your password. I'm gonna do that now in private, and then press OK. And once you hit go on your password, you have linked your account. Here comes the fun bit, dudes. I think we can finally go to Pokemon Go and set this transfer up. They're linked. There we go. Pokemon Go, how to start. You can go in, you can run through it, but all we need now is to go to Pokemon Home, because we just need to send a Pokemon over. You're gonna have to go through all this rigmarole. Enter the name that you'd like to use for this account. So Alaya Nexton, Alaya Nexton. We got it right that time. Yes, we did. Press next. It's obviously gonna be available. Choose a character. We're gonna go with the black and white dude, because why not? He looks cool. Choose your starter Pokemon. Obviously, Alaya isn't Alex, and so she is going to choose Bulbasaur. Okay, yes. I actually chose. And please enter a nickname. Mr. B. Okay, Mr. B is in. Hey, Mr. B. And we're done! And it's got to download some stuff. This actually happened to me outside, which you're going to see in a minute for my other account where we're going to get shiny Meltan, or at least try, and you got to download all that. Okay, so the next step now, dudes, when all this is done, is to go to Pokemon Go and connect the accounts. So let's get on that. All right, faces, and the final step in all of this madness, you have to go to settings here in the top right hand corner, and then you're going to want to go down to connect devices and services, fly over there, and then you're going to see Pokemon Home right there in the center. You're going to want to click on that. Now that we've everything connected in the background, we have to sign in one last time to our Nintendo account, and this should connect home with this. So once your password is in, press OK, and I think everything should be done. It should connect straight away, and that is it. Done. Here we go. And now it says send Pokemon to Pokemon Home. But we're going to let Alex in the future do that because he's going to be outside with his other account. This is with Elia's account. So that's everything that you need to do in order to set it up now. Okay, and we're outside. And dudes, this is where we're going to do our Meltan box. So now that you have all that done, you've the Nintendo account set up, you've downloaded the game, you're going to go into your settings, you're going to go down to connected devices, and you're going to go to Pokemon Home, where you'll see all we have to do now is transfer a Pokemon to Pokemon Home, and then we should get a Meltan box in return. So you'll see here it says send a Pokemon. You can send any Pokemon you want. I recommend sending one. I've sent like 6 or 7 before, and then you can't send one for like 3 days. So just send one Pokemon, I think is all you need. So we'll get Grimer here, for example. We'll press next. I think I'm able to press. It says, Grimer, do you want to transfer? Absolutely. Transport. We transport it. We get the sick animation right here. Please open Pokemon Home to finish. So now we have to go back into Pokemon Home to finish this. Okay, faces, and as you can see, we're in. And the minute we get in, after all that was downloaded, it's already saying that a transfer has been made. So we're going to click yes to receive the transfer basic plan. I don't know what any of that is, but down here you'll see Pokemon Go link, press receive where that is. So we'll go down and press receive. Verify, view this transferred Pokemon. So it's going to be our Grimer, I think. Receive Pokemon. Here we go, and it's coming in. You've received a Pokemon. Let's go. Where is it? And it is all of this stuff. We can just X this. And I think we're done. I think we received the Pokemon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Pokemon Go now. Okay, so faces, what happened is I came back into Pokemon Go. So we received the transfer, came back into Pokemon Go, went over to my connected devices into Pokemon Home, and I set up another Pokemon to be transferred, which was a Chansey. And now it says our mysterious box is available. So that's everything you have to do in order to get the Meltan box. It's a little bit hit and miss and annoying, but it is possible to do. Now, dudes, something huge is going to happen, because as you're watching this, during this event, Meltan is available shiny, and we are going to go out now and see if we can get it. It's 1 in 64 in the wild. This only happens once a year, maybe once a year and a half, where Meltan can be shiny, and we're going to pop this box and we are going to go and get that shiny. So everything is done there, and I hope that this was helpful. But if you want to stay to see if we get the shiny, dudes, don't go anywhere, because it's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, faces, we are ready to pop our box, and I'm going to do something that I don't think has ever been done before in Pokemon Go. I've just dropped Dialga's Roar Time, and in case you don't know, Dialga's Roar Time means that it's going to completely stop time, and we're going to see if it does it with a Meltan box, because it does it with all the incenses, with lucky eggs, with star pieces, but will it do it with a mystery box? Here's our moment, dudes, and we hit it, we open, and we're going to get the shiny, dude. This is going to be sick. Let's see how long it takes us to get the shiny. The box opens, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Graphic is so cool, and dudes, Roar of Time does not affect the mystery box. Okay, we have debunked the myth. We have debunked the myth. But now we should start seeing little Meltans on the map as we're walking along. Look, first one, shiny! Oh my god, wait. Okay, it's a hard shiny to spot. It is a hard shiny to spot because it's very similar, but obviously you're going to see the stars pop up and stuff. Going through setting it up is kind of tedious and annoying, but once you got it, you can see it works. And if you get it for an event like this, plus look at all the candies that you're getting, absolutely sick. Roar Time, I can't believe it doesn't work with the mystery box. I would have thought it did. Let's get one more, and then we're going to go on the grind and hopefully get a shiny Meltan to end this fantastic how-to video. Just hit that sub to say thanks, and give us a comment. Let me know in the comments below if you were successful in doing it. Was there anything that you found difficult, and did you get the shiny? Oh my god, I'm excited. Let's go. All right, something I've noticed which is a bit sad, used to have every spawn on the map turn into Meltan, but now it's just kind of one every 30 seconds, which obviously is going to make shiny grinding harder because it's 1 in 64. But it used to be every spawn, because I remember doing it with my brother when I did my first ever Meltan box, and like everything around went Meltan. But now I guess they've changed it to, you still have spawns, regular spawns, and then every now and then Meltan comes along, maybe every 30 seconds. So kind of sad, makes the grind harder for the shiny, but still, you know, it's a mythical mon, you'll take it. Okay, I've got 2 bits of advice here that I've just noticed. Don't quick catch Meltan, because if you do, it takes longer for the next spawn, because if you quick catch it and you're successful in catching it, the spawn still stays on the map and the next one doesn't spawn for a while. And something that we're going to do at the very end of the video, faces, is if I go right now to my Pokemon and I use this tag that I always use, which I think you should definitely write down, and I'll just hit it up for you right now. This one, so it's age 0, no shinies and no 4-star. So that means everything in here is not going to be shiny, not going to be a 4-star. So I click on this, I press select all in the top right, and then I hit transfer. And what you'll see is it's only going to transfer 3 Pokemon and not the Meltans. We will deal with this in a minute, how to transfer all of them in one go, because otherwise you have to do it one by one, which is crazy. And let's come out and see if we've got another one, and will it shine? No. Go on, son, let's go. Check out that background as well, dudes. Brand new with the biome. Oh my god, absolutely epic. I can't believe we did it. I was beginning to think it wasn't gonna happen, but we did it, dude. Wind is blowing and everything. All right, I got 3 really important things that we gotta go through right now, bro. All right, faces, first of all, let's get a meh from our boy from 2024. Meh. Absolutely epic. I'm so happy. There's still time going on. I got 15 seconds, there's another one there, but sorry, 15 minutes, but I don't mind, I got it. The idea was to get it for you for the video. Okay, first thing, make sure if you're watching today, 2024 in July, that you get out and you do this and you catch everything one, because Meltan evolution is extremely useful in the Ultra League and the Master League. Secondly, this shiny was last released in 2022, sorry, so you have to try and get it this time around. And thirdly, we're going to show you how to do the big transfer now. I'm just going to move to a different spot because I didn't realize someone was going to walk here. Okay, dudes, and be very careful doing this, okay? So this tip's huge. What you want to do is you want to go to settings, which is up here in the top right hand corner. You want to go to general, and then down here just below where it says show Pokemon ribbon, you want to put on expand group transfer. This will allow you to transfer legendary Pokemon. Now, dudes, the minute you do this, make sure that you turn it off again. Now, I have tagged all the Meltans we caught just to ensure that I don't end up transferring anything else. We caught 49. It took us 49 to get the shiny. It is 1 in 64, so we beat the odds. We've got them all in here, and now what I can do is I can simply hold down, select all, and I can transfer them, and boom, they are gone. None of them were hundos or nundos, by the way. I did check, and that's that done, and we got lots of XLs there. And then I'm going to go straight back in to my settings, because I do not want that to be on in case something happens, and we're going to turn that off again, and boom, it is done. Oh, bro, I love this game. We just got another one. We just got another one right here as we finish the video number 2, which means, dudes, if I were you and I didn't have any, what I already have, look at that excellent throw. I told you it's super easy to do. It's just far out of the screen. It's like the best tip that you can get for excellent throwing. Dudes, if you have 2, then you have the evolution, bro. Let's have a look at it. Sick. Let's evolve. Let's evolve it. Why not, dudes? We got our 2024 and our 2022s right up in here in today's video. I mean, what an absolute W, bro. Oh, I love this game, man. I love this game. Look at that. Look at that. The shiny, sick, mythical, done box. And there's still some time left on the box, I think, as well. Let's get a meh from boy. Meh. Beautiful. And have a look. We've got 9 minutes left on the box. And we've kicked off with our 2 shinies right there, back to back, dudes. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and I hope you have an absolutely insane time and you're lucky enough to get a shiny Meltan. But if not, make sure you catch all of them, because those XLs right there are incredibly useful. You could still get a hundo, and it's yeah, it's good for Master League and it's good for Ultra League. Talk to you later. Peace.